capitalize here in this quarter.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And continuing to expand his arsenal last season, Patrick Beverley, the guard for the Rockets. Career highs in assists and rebounds per game. And he's one of the smallest guys on the floor.
Yeah, and he's really working on the details of becoming a better playmaker. Becoming a guy that has coaches trust him to handle the basketball in those crucial situations.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Houston. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Jay, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of it.
You know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Jason Terry has checked in for Patrick Beverley.
You know, talking about Beverley, his wrist injury really changed things for the Rockets at the end of last season. Suddenly, 37-year-old Jason Terry had to take on big minutes at the point, and he was serviceable, but they missed Beverley's toughness on defense particularly. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Clock at 4. Westbrook drives in, and it's Westbrook again missing. Rockets trail by 14. Harden outside from past the arc. Another miss by Harden. Durant, no good on that last second attempt there. And so that's the end of the first half. Thunder out in front. ending the second quarter.
So, Kevin, it obviously...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly is. Fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. The Thunder leading by 13. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Ariza. And Durant, here we go. Here's Ibaka. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, you know, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 14 points for James Harden.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Ibaka. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
You know, talking about Ibaka, last season was good for his growth. I mean, he got a taste of what it's like to be the first or second scoring option rather than an afterthought. Now it's up to him to take that experience and convert it into improvement.
The Rockets shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And guys, Patrick Beverly, a perfect fit for the Rockets alongside James Harden. You know, Beverly is in that complementary role as a 3 and D guy. And remember, also, even though he's the point guard, he doesn't need the ball to be effective. He's good at just spotting up for threes, and he's a hounding on-ball defender.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Singler's checked in. Daniels, he's checked in for Houston. Rockets trail by 12. And Beverly plucked out of Europe by the Rockets. Clark, who signed a new contract this past offseason.
And a nice value for the Rockets, Kevin. I mean, he's a player whose impact on the game really transcends the stat sheet. That's often the case for those guys that are all defense caliber players.
They retain possession. Launches a 3. No luck. Good D by Westbrook.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And around the NBA, there are some who want to redo how the NBA lottery works. They feel it punishes teams for trying at the end of the season and instead rewards others who maybe aren't doing as well.
Roberson the pass to Singler. And not sure what he was thinking there. And it's the Rockets on the break. Ariza no luck.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt. I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. And a switch here also for Houston. Beasley's checked in. Here's Singler. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Beverly. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing was how they were able to pull that play off.
You know, Clark, losing teams handling losing with an eye to the future. It's a slippery slope. And in a very tough situation, not only for teams, but the league to try to figure out and rule on.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Well said, and I'm not sure what the answer is. I kind of like where we are with the lottery system. But it's something to reevaluate. I don't think it needs to be tinkered with at this point.
Adams' shot is off. Rockets trail by 14. Clarkson, tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
No good on that one.
And guys, KJ McDaniels, I think, has excellent defensive potential. I mean, his long arms and quick jump allow him to block a high number of shots for a two-guard. And his overall athletic.
It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Back to Howard. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Hey.
Howard's got 4 this quarter.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Steven Adams, and Anthony Morrow subbed in for Singler. Westbrook kicks to Waiters. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
The Rockets making a switch here. Terry's checked in, and that is good.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Outside Westbrook. Beyond the arc. And Anthony Morrow, good for 3. Morrow's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Terry dishes to Beasley. Fades back. Again, the miss by Beasley.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The Thunder have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. James Harden, he's checked in for KJ McDaniels. Rockets trail by 17. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Westbrook with it. He's got 19. Ball's knocked loose. It's taken away by Brewer. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually...
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Thunder lead by 15. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Taking a look at the Rockets. Terry and Harden are the 1 and 2. Trevor Ariza out there with Beasley. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Terry with it. Westbrook picks him up. Westbrook against Terry. His three-pointers off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 15.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Capella, powered down with both hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Rockets. Poked away, it's stolen by Ariza. And it's the Rockets on the break.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
6 to shoot. In the corner, Ibaka with it. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 8 points for Serge Ibaka. It's Harden with the drive. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to Golden State. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. And Harden with the step.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half. Well, when you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, and Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Allen Iverson said he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him, mostly due to how they play with heart. I'll tell you the other thing, Allen Iverson I always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Beverly wide open. The Rockets with another miss.
It's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, I was thinking back to that Iverson quote on Westbrook. They play with that same fire. The styles in which they play are different, but you can see the intensity is the same between them.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. We We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Waiters passes to Payne. Back to Waiters. Rocket 6. Payne gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Collison kicks to Morrow. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Offensive rebound. The Thunder lead by 16.
Good. And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark. So it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
Waiters dishes to Collison. All alone. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 20.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just...
They can't guard us.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor.
Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. McDaniels kicks to Capella. Outside Terry. The shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Well, there were a few complaints last season about how the playoff seeding was done, most notably in the Western Conference. Portland was the 4th seed for winning their division, but without that division win, would have been the 6th seed.
And the Rockets making a change here. Howard's checked in for Capella. Reza comes in for Brewer. James Harden's checked in for KJ McDaniels. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jason Terry.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Into the playoffs last year with Portland being a division winner, but getting that 4th seed, that played a huge role in this conversation about playoff seeding structure. San Antonio would end up playing the Clippers in the first round, even though both had better records than the Blazers.
Kevin, no doubt it's a tricky situation. Listen, you want to reward teams for winning their division, but every so often it comes at the expense of several other teams, like it did last year, who just play in stronger divisions. So I think that's something that the league is going to have to look at moving forward.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now, here is Harden. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, some great work offensively, plenty of teamwork. What's been the key to get this offense clicking?
Well, we just found an open man. You know, our point guard is doing a great job of getting everybody involved, and we're just playing off each other right now.
Thank you, Kevin. Certainly a team effort. Kev, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
You're having a night shooting in the high 50s. You're being efficient with your shot selection.